Hey people, Rainollon here. Today's yet again another build showcase, and it's the Bubonico. So let us immediately start. Let's start with the mods first. The mods I'm using on my Bubonico, I'm using Prime Point Blank for increased damage, Given as Hell for multi-shot, Magnetic Strike for magnetic damage and fire rate, Prime Revenge for critical damage, Given as Chevy for stat chance and direct damage per stat on target, Toxin Barrage for toxin stat chance, critical deceleration for 200% critical chance, lowers your fire rate, it's not that big of a deal, and primed charged shell for electricity. Electricity and toxin gives you corrosion. Magnetic right here, and puncher slash and impact. The alternative, which is when you press the alternative fire mode button, which is the middle mouse, it explodes and does viral damage. So we have corrosion from these two, viral from the weapon itself, and magnetic from this mod. So this is amazing, I'll say. You fix all of your elements against any faction, which is quite good. So these are the mods. For the Exos Weapon Adapter slot mods, I will highly recommend going for Vigilant Supplies to enhance your crits, or Galen's Acceleration for projectile speed. For the Arcane, Primary Crocs, brand new Arcane, quite good. On weak point hit, gain 30% stash chance and 6% ammo efficiency for 10 seconds, stacks up 10 times, so that's 300% stash chance and 60% ammo efficiency, which is quite good for this weapon. Passive, Alternative Fire shoots a burst of 3 viral explosions, which is really good. The alt fire is quite good. For the stats, for the base fire mode, fire rate is absolutely fine, multi-shot is very good, maximum ammo is good. It also has the battery system, so after you stop shooting, the weapon itself is going to reload itself. Reload speed is fast, accuracy is very high, automatic, punch through is 1.9, which is quite good. Riven disposition is not that good, I will not recommend at all. Fall off 19 to 41, which is absolutely fine for shotgun. Critical chance is fine, crit multi is fine, stash chance is kind of whatever, but with primary crocs, which will give you 300% stash chance, this is going to be quite solid, and the total damage is good. So all these stats for the regular fire mode is quite good. For the alt, which you shoot a projectile that will travel, then explodes in a small radius, has a much higher stat chance, much higher crit multi, and a really small critical chance. With this, you kinda have to utilize Arcane Avenger to give you that flat 45 critical chance, so this can crit, and it's going to be quite nice and devastating. This is also direct hits, so if you direct hit enemies with this, you're going to do corrosion, impact, and magnetic. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does explode in a 7-meter radius, doing corrosion, viral, and magnetic, and it does decent amount of damage. So these are the stats, the passive, the mods, the arcane, and I think it's time for me to show you Bubonico in game. So let us immediately start. And we are in. I'm up against the corrupted enemies, of course, Steel Path, Survival, at the Void, the map is called Moth. I'm show you this weapon here. No buffs, no armor strip, just raw damage from the weapon itself. I'm not using any Sentinel, secondary or melee, no stat stick or anything, just Ember with 50% damage reduction from my second ability. And yeah, this weapon right now is clearing house. The regular shots are doing pretty solid damage. I do have primary procs, it's maxed out. It gives me the 300% stash chance and also 60% ammo efficiency. The stash chance is quite good for both the regular shots and the alternative shots. And the 60% ammo efficiency is amazing. There's a 60% chance when you shoot it doesn't use ammo at all. So you can spam your ult on this. The ult did get nerfed, the whole battery, not the ult, the weapon itself did get nerfed. The whole battery generation a couple of years ago. So it's much slower now, but with ammo efficiency from primary crocs, I kind of fixed that problem. And primary crocs isn't half bad on this weapon at all. Especially with the alt fire, you just shoot the alt fire and you're going to proc so many stats. I think I can cap, yep, there it is. Cap viral, cap corrosion, I'm just pressing it once. Which is quite good. Magnetic really good against Eximus units and Corpus. Corrosion really good against armored units, and viral good against everything that has health, like infested enemies, stripping the armored enemies armor, and removing shield from Corpus, and you just have to do a huge amount of damage. It's quite nice. Especially the new mod, Magnetic Strife, giving you the magnetic damage, and also a little bit of fire rate, which fixes the negative from critical deceleration. And the weapon itself is just good. Just good. Still one of the strongest shotguns. I like it. I like it more than most shotguns. It does remind me of Half-Life 1's Hive gun, I think it's called, when it shoots those bees that travel and hold onto enemies. It does remind me of that thing. But it's nothing like that, of course. Doesn't shoot homing projectile, doesn't have the bee sound and stuff like that. But it does function the same. It has a regeneration system. It does look an infested arm. It is. Your character just jammed in. And like, oh, it's definitely going to shoot a projectile that's going to do damage. But yeah, this weapon is good. Still is. Maybe we will get a Coda version of this weapon. Maybe. There is a really high chance for it. Which is just going to make the weapon much stronger. Having like additional element. I can see that. I can generally see that. Maximus unit, alt fire, shoot, on tap. It's just really good. Even if the alt fire falls off against some enemies, like single target DPSing just falls off. It is designed for clearing. It is designed only for killing very small level enemies. You're definitely going to still use it just to prime enemies. And then use your regular shots just to do a huge amount of damage. I do have Gallon-Edge Savvy on this weapon. And it's just nice. I fixed both problems from both the regular shots and the ult shots. They are both usable and they are both good. Now I'm just going to wait for Ward to spawn. He is spawning. After that, the Acolyte is going to spawn. Let's see how much damage will I do against them. Alright, let me just grab this here. I will not use any buffs still. I'm just going to use my third ability to turn off my second ability a little bit. I did get a degen. Alright, War, where are you? Did he spawn? There he is. Alt, proc viral, and corrosion, and magnetic. Now shoot. And there we go. He dead. Maximus unit, alt, shoot, one tap. Ancients. Oh, I don't have any ammo. I need to wait a couple seconds. The Ancient despawned? I didn't even see. I blinked. He died. There we go. Oh, heavy gunner. Perfect. 2 tap. I think some of the projectile did miss. Alright, the Acolyte is spawning now. Let me just use this. Leave me alone. Now I'm going to prime this Acolyte. Viral didn't proc, I don't know why. But Corrosion and Magnetic did proc. Where's the Acolyte? He's being weird. There we go, and he dead as well. And that's it. I think I've shown the weapon enough. The fire, the base attacks, both good. And I think it's time for me to extract. Give me just a second. The boob is really good still. I like it. I don't mind it at all. I like the design of it. I like how it's a massive freaking gun that is jammed into your arm and it shoots like parasites into enemies. And both of the regular shots and the ult shots are still good. With this build, both of them are good. You can easily use them. Primary Crocs does fix the regular shots better than the ult ones. The reason why is the regular shots with the Bubonico have not that great status chance, but with 300% status chance from Primary Crocs, you can proc a huge amount of status with it, which is quite nice. And of course, the Altfire will have a huge amount of stash chance, which you can easily cap viral corrosion and magnetic in like 2 to 3 clicks, which is really good as well. And I've also highly recommend try it out with Arcane, what do you call it? Shotgun Vendetta. Shotgun Vendetta gives you 180 multi-shot, which is huge amount of damage increase, and also 75% reload speed, which will make the whole battery generation much faster. But if you don't have it, or it's really annoying for you to farm, or it's too expensive, use primary crocs for now. It's also a really good option. It's an expensive weapon, 5 forma setup to utilize all of these mods, but it's good. Like, it's a good shotgun. I will recommend. And yet again, thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like, sub, and see you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.